preventing opioid abuse, responding to a worldwide pandemic, improving accessibility for people with disabilities, making spaceflight safer. All these federal endeavors had something in common: good federal leadership. The nonprofit Partnership for Public Service has worked across administrations to build a better government and a stronger democracy. And we believe effective leadership is key. We run the Public Service Leadership Institute, which provides knowledge and skills for leaders to carry out their mission to maximum effect. With decades of leadership experience, we've become the foremost source for federal leadership programs. Our premier course is the Excellence in Government Fellows Program, which has been developing leaders for over 30 years. Over 6,000 federal leaders at the GS 14 and 15 levels have advanced their leadership skills with us. No matter which of the 50-plus agencies they came from, we've prepared them to rise to the senior executive service level. EIG is designed specifically for the federal workplace and aligns with OPM training requirements and executive core qualifications. Over 11 months, participants gain knowledge through interactive projects, personalized coaching, guest speakers, site visits, and much more. We've seen great results. Our graduates go on to plan, design, implement innovative solutions to improve their agency's effectiveness. And they drive change at their organizations. Time and again, we hear from participant supervisors who say EIG made their employees better leaders.
I had been in NASA before, but I felt they didn't necessarily emphasize the people skills the way that I had learned in the Marine Corps and other places, and I felt that I wanted to find a way to develop better leaders, and I found that coming to the partnership was very beneficial for me in doing that, because they were all about trying to help people who were in government understand better ways to work with people. So,
our fellows feel the same about their progress. EIG gets high marks on the effectiveness of all its components. Those include a results project that each cohort undertakes together, reading material assigned before the program starts, and a 360 assessment report. At the end of the program, participants say they're more confident, more committed, and more focused on their professional goals, and that they've become more effective at communicating, listening, and building coalitions. They also build long-lasting relationships with other participants, which helps them and their agencies for the long term.
They have incredible levels of support and encouragement for taking on challenges and addressing what they come to know mutually with each other is some of what happens in their agency happens in other agencies too. And that by having that knowledge, it becomes less like I'm on my own. And because of that, they know that they have, again, a network, but they also have friends who are there for them along this journey.
It is remarkably well structured, well designed, and it compounds two aspects. One is the partnership's in-depth understanding of the culture, the objectives, the values of public service in the federal government, combined with a very high-quality program that integrates many aspects of personal and professional development that are not always easy to put together.
If people ask why should a person get involved in a program like this, or what difference do we see, the biggest difference is in their performance as leaders. We find that they're much more effective, they're much more in tune with their employees or their subordinates. They build a much more cohesive organization, and one that seems to be, while mission focused, but also remembers that the big thing is the people in the organization, and your number one obligation is to take care of them.
For more information and to learn how to become an EIG Fellow, go to ourpublicservice.org/EIG. That's ourpublicservice.org/EIG.